So we are in Marsh Harbor, my baby right there, and we're gonna get some groceries.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a real supermarket,
Yeah.
but you know, of course, the island prices. So
Yeah, $20 sushi.
expect to buy like 2 bags of groceries for $400.
I sure hope not. That would really suck. So, but we're gonna make it in. They do have a public dock here, and there's supposed to be trash there and everything, so we're good to go. So we made it to the dinghy dock. Our dinghy is over there somewhere, and you can dump trash. I gotta hold on to the wagon. You can dump trash and all that good stuff here. So pretty cool place. Okay, you hear drums in the background. I guess parties going on, or clubs, or whatever.
Glass. I really don't want to be walking out here.
But
I don't want to slice my foot open there.
yes, I don't think there's any glass.
I just walked across it. Across.
But
It's a third world country. What do you expect?
yeah, this is the path full travel to the grocery store, though. So a lot of people going back and forth on boats there, from boats here.
It's one of the biggest grocery stores you can find until you get. Actually, I don't even know where there's a bigger one.
Probably
Maybe.
Nassau.
Yeah, Nassau or something, but we're not going there.
Yeah. So, but I'm gonna get off this because traffic. So we made it to the grocery store, and nowhere does it say Maxwell on here. So we're at a loss. So as my wife's saying, this is like a superstore here with home decor, kind of like a super Walmart, I guess, but in Gray Abacos.
So, Maxwell. I don't see that.
I see furniture
Okay,
store,
Yeah.
but turn you around, show you what we're looking at here. But this is what the grocery stores look like on the surface. You see, we are in Maxwell. Let me go widescreen. Pretty big place, guys. Pretty big place. That's about all I'm gonna tell you. My wife is saying the saltines are a little bit high.
It's kind of ridiculous, but we like to have them around.
$7.50.
I mean, look, cheese is $9.
$9. Guys, we're switching to lime juice. It was cheaper.
We have like, what, 2 or 3 at home?
I think 2, yeah.
That's all.
Look at her carrot. So we're in the veggie house. We're doing good here. Okay, guys. We just finished grocery shopping. Let me widescreen this. And I'm gonna have to go adjust the dinghy. But yeah, this is our haul. It wasn't that bad. About $400.
Yeah.
So wasn't bad at all. And we'll show you, you know.
We buy this in the States.
And
It was $21. I think in the States I can pick it up for about 15, 16.
yeah, but there were some things that were cheaper. You just have to shop around. You just can't buy, you know, like you buy in the U.S., especially with canned goods.
No, canned goods I only got a few because I still have a lot and I just wanted to replenish it.
And they're like $2.
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Nice.
Okay, guys, eggs were $4 for a 12-pack. And we dumped these over coming down here. Didn't bust a one. So that was good. And yeah, this is our lime juice. We're going to lime juice versus lemon juice, which I think I like better.
Yeah. That was pretty cheap.
Oh yeah. Oh guys, and I didn't show you this, but man, 10 pounds of cornmeal. That's almost impossible to find in the U.S. Babe, we got a lot of food.
Have our chuck roast.
Oh yeah. You got it. Hamburger patties. They weren't that bad. So
Not sure what the price of these were, but chicken legs for $3.10.
oh, that wasn't, yeah, that wasn't bad.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are small. That's because there's no antibiotics and they're raised cage free. This is how big a chicken's leg should be. In the United States, when we go and get chicken legs, they look like turkey legs.
Yes, they do.
No, this is chicken.
Yep. Okay, guys, so there is the dock where our dinghy is, and here is the liquor store where you can get liquor. Yep. And here is the rocks flavor, if you like that. Okay, guys, so pretty convenient place to get your liquor on right here. And yeah, then you can park your dinghy right there. But we're gonna
Starving.
We're gonna go get wet because it's kind of wavy out there. Okay, got our groceries done. Got a little adult refreshment, and she's gonna make a sandwich. And she's hungry. We're hungry. And yeah, we all did that. We started that. It only took us 4 hours.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we've been doing this for 4 hours?
We started at 10, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. What time is it? 2?
It is 2.
Oh, wow. I have no idea what time it was.
So everything takes longer on a boat. And then we have Itchy Scratchy up there too. So she's, I just gave her a bath. Maybe that's it. But yeah, look at that fridge. It's all full and stuff.
It's stuffed.
It is stuffed, really stuffed. Okay, we're getting out of Marsh Harbor. Wind's a little bit higher than what we like, but not as high as what we left safe Sail K at, Great Sail K. But yeah, we almost had ourselves a little wreck coming out here because the boats were swinging, and I was going to have a path between the boats, and then that path closed in. But luckily we got it turned. We also had a dinghy jump in, and he was going to save us, yeah. So
I was up there doing that, and then I looked back and I was like, whoa, we're a little close.
Yeah, we were a little close.
Wow.
But for for preparations, yeah, we've done all we can. We've addressed windy, predict wind. Gotta turn a little bit more
Probably
here.
gonna be not a nice little.
It's
We're
mostly
gonna get a little rough.
It's mostly gonna be a motor because the wind's gonna be pretty much on our bow. But I'm gonna get back to driving because we're heading towards a rock, and yeah. Well, it's not too bad of a motor, but yeah, the wind is kicking it. Now, what little hair I have is all over the place, so we are getting beat down by 24 knots. I'm in the shelter of the Dodger. Look at my repair job, still holding up. Looks like shit, but still there. And yeah, my babe's over there just chillaxing. Let me turn it around to show the star of the show. And there is my babe. She's in the shelter of the Dodger. And just sailing in for a few hour paths. Yeah, it's about 4 hours, 5 hours, but the next one is 9 to 10 hours, or 8 to 10 hours, somewhere around there.
We're adding hours. Tell me one thing and then we change it.
Well, I do it based on, because like right now the wind is beating us down, taking a knot from us.
We're not supposed to be doing that on Friday.
No, there's not supposed to be any wind. So, yeah, good to go. And the puppy, of course, is licking her hot spots, like a bad puppy.
Got it.
So what do you think about the waves and stuff right now, babe?
A little rough.
A little rough, yeah. But it's not too much seesaw. I think these are about 3-foot seas, 3-4. But it's really, since we're pounding into them, it's hitting our speed. We're losing about a knot and a half right now. So since this is pounding us right on the front of the boat, we're only doing about 3.6 knots. and it's really hindering our speed. But I think this will be the worst of it, because we're going to go back in closer to the shore here soon. Right now, if you look over at the Atlantic, you wouldn't want to be on that. That is looking like some serious crap over there. And my wife is looking at that beach. Looks good. The buildings over there don't look that good, but I don't know if that says sold over there. I'll look it up, get back to editing this video, but yeah, it may be for sale. Some beachfront property here in Bahamas.
Can you imagine living? There's no way that's gonna go do dishes, but no way. Like this shit calm down.
Well, wife says no dishes right now.
Should calm down a little bit in a minute, right?
Yeah, it should. But yeah, we're still. Oh yeah, we're still exposed. Yeah, we're well exposed. That's all Atlantic over there. Let's see if we can get some pounding up front. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, you can just see the water.
Hopefully not crossing to the
Yeah, Arugula.
We're confused on how to say it. Friday's supposed to be not like this, right?
No, it's supposed to be really calm.
Because we have to get out on the Atlantic.
Yes. And now we're about to turn, because we're going to go that way. And that looks nicer, maybe. So this is really beautiful over here. That's an anchorage over there. I wouldn't be anchored in that. And that's where all the little boats can bypass where we were going. I'm going to get back behind the wheel. I know you can't see it, but we're seeing 4 or 5 foot waves out here. And our angle is pretty decent to the waves right now. Hopefully, I think my wife's going to have to go to the other side. She's about to get wet. So, it only took us 1 hour and 41 minutes to get from where we were on that side to where we needed to be on this side. Moving slower than the speed of smell. But there's my babe. He's enjoying the ride. It got a little smoother. We're getting a little behind some terrain over here, and it smoothed us out a bit. And plus, it's only like 2 foot deep over there. I can't believe how shallow it is. My babe said she was going to come down here and do dishes, but it's a little bit wavy. No, we're fine. Yeah, but she's been a trooper out here. Because she's been a trooper. The windscreen's all splashed. With the Dodger.
Hope that when we get on the Atlantic on Friday.
It's calm. That's why we're doing this, so we can get to that window.
Yeah, I don't like being on the Atlantic when it's like this.
Okay guys, where we're at right now, we got, that splashed me good. We got shallow on both sides of us. So it's supposed to be channel markers in here, but there aren't any. So we're just weaving our way through. We're in 12 foot, but it gets down to 7 foot real quick. Just look at that. Waves are just beating that. That'll give you a scope into how wavy it is out here. You can't see it in the camera. Just amazing. believe my wife is down there doing dishes in this. Holy crap. You can see out there, them are surfable. Ooh, that was a big dip. Just look across the island. Nature's fury. Well, it's not that furious, but we are slamming. Look over there. I think them may be surfable out there. Yeah. Well, we just made it through something that my babe.
Quit blaming it on me.
No, I didn't like it either, but my babe was like, she got a little nervous. She was out there doing dishes during it, and so it's still a little rolly right now. But
it's not rolling. We're going up swells and we're going up to about 8 foot.
8 foot swells.
I mean, look at this.
Yeah, it's a little high, but yeah, I think we made through it. I think we're through it, and as I say that,
no, we're not through it.
we're not through it. But it's going to get shallower up here, so that should relieve some of this. Now I'm gonna get off this. Okay guys, so we made it to the point we're gonna jump off Great Abacos to Arutha. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, we're not saying it right.
Yeah, probably not. But my gosh, the ending point, which you can still see from here, it had probably 12 foot swells in there. It was rough.
We weren't expecting that. That was, we were having just a kind of a nice bouncy ride over here. And all of a sudden,
I can see it. It looks like surfable waves over there.
It's pretty horrible out there. I would not, no, those are not nice waves.
No, so.
They're white capping really big. And
yeah, so if you're looking to surf, come to the end of the Great Abacos, and
that looks dangerous.
I can still see it where it's hitting the rock and it's spraying up in the air. It's just, it's massive. So, but we're gonna continue on, and we're gonna get to Arutha, or whatever you say it. Correct me in the comments below, or whatever. You can't. It's pronunciation. And
then eventually we'll be in the
Exumas, but yeah, we're gonna hang out there for a bit. But we're
really small, thin, long island, so,
yeah.
And you can hop down it.
Yeah.
And it's got a lot of really pretty beaches and everything. And then when you get to the very end, then it's like maybe a 5-hour hop over to Exumas, and then we'll be in, what they call the most beautiful water in the Bahamas. So.
What the heck is that? That looks like something just broke apart.
Yeah, literally, what on earth? Is it from Earth? I don't know.
Okay guys, so we're leaving Little Harbor Town, South Abacos, going to Eleuthera, and down there at Egg Island. We're gonna go hopefully make it down there in about hopefully 10 hours or less. Right now it's saying 9 hours. We'll see how that holds up. And yeah, the sun is not in my favor there, but I was trying to get my baby there, of course. Morning coffee. But we're gonna make this cut and then see how the ocean looks. Okay, so right there is Harbor Town, there. And then over there, there's a blue hole. You can actually take a dinghy over the top of. We didn't do that, but you can. Okay guys, we're coming through Little Harbor Cut on a slack tide. This is a low tide. And hopefully, this is calm. So, if we're going, will start coming in, I believe. It looks like it's still going out because of my speed, but yeah. So there's our speed right there, Little Harbor Town cut. Okay, my baby is done with this passage.
It's swelling.
Okay, we're in 13,000 foot of water right now. Dog, she's just done with the tip. So water is dark rich blue, but yeah, it is a long way to go.
Yep. The short hops.
Yeah,
Long hops.
yeah. This should be the last of long hops for a while.
Enjoy the next 2 months.
What?
Enjoy the next 2 months.
Yes. Okay, guys, we made it to the outside of Eleuthera. Now you can't see it there, but I can tell you my babe is ready to get done with this.
Yep. Ready to actually spend the next couple of months doing short little hops to beautiful islands.
Yeah.
It's just been a lot.
Yes, it has.
A month of a lot of passages.
A lot of cold fronts and storms and stuff. So now we're just ready to sit back. Sit back and chillax after we get in. It's got another 2 hours and we'll be in. Oh, I'm red. Getting all that vitamin D. Wow, I look red. Okay. Come in Eleuthera, we're going through the Aga Island cut. You gotta watch out, see them waves out there? It's all kinds of coral head and reef all out there. And we were gonna go over here to Aga Island and anchor up, but we decided we're gonna go inside. Oh, we're shaking, we're rocking. So when you come in Eleuthera and you're looking at the chart, they have a line. You want to follow that line to get in your anchorage or get in there without hitting bombies and stuff. Okay guys, there is Aga Island cut. It's looking pretty good. That would have been where we were anchored. That probably wouldn't have been so good. What do you think, babe? Did you want to anchor over there? A little rough out here.
We were trying to drop anchor because it was late or something.
Yeah.
No, this has been a rough passage. This has not been enjoyable.
Yep.
It just now is calming down.
And
The entire way was rolling.
rolly and yeah, it was a long passage. We're up to 9 hours and 11 minutes. So we're getting through Will Cut. There's not Will Cut, Egg Island Cut. There's Little Egg Island and Big Egg Island. And now I'm gonna drive. Okay, so up here we have a little carve out, a little private anchorage. Well, not private, everybody knows about it, but and we're about to turn on the charts. Can't see them, but there. So, okay, we're going right through here. You'll see markers on each side. This is Royal Island and Royal Island Anchorage. But yeah, you don't go through there. You go through this little marked channel right here. Let me zoom out. And there we are. So. My wife says, there's a boat in there.
Well, I don't see the room.
Yeah.
Is it over here?
Yeah, there's plenty of room. Well, we're at Royal Island. It's a little hard to see down in the bottom here, but my wife says it looks like grass and sand.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not. It was clear and
Yeah.
fertile.
Yeah, it was.
That's kind of weird.
And this is pretty shallow. We're in about 8-10 foot of water right now, so ain't nothing deep here.